Hey, what's up, everybody? Um, how's it going tonight? The unusual first time ever Wednesday stream. Hey, what's up, Alan? Hey, what's up, Roger? I started the stream earlier to test some stuff, so I've been on here. We've all been chatting for, or some of us have been chatting for, I think, at least 15 minutes already. But yeah, so basically, what I've done is I always wondered how certain streams I've watched by guys who have been streaming for a while, how they had like some of the like effects or like certain things just look a little better. And what it turns out is there's a cloud service. There's multiple cloud services, but there's one that it seems most people use called Stream Elements. And so I don't have to download anything. I just have another website open and it's making overlays. So like my Fitzwater photo logo over here and the chat with this bigger text over here is actually an overlay that's coming from this website that's a cloud server. So it's not taking up any energy of my CPU or anything like that. And I can customize everything. So it has the latest subscriber, the subscriber count, which is actually up a little bit. It's not keeping up. And then, as I mentioned before, we have the super chats now, which it's actually not showing me tonight, but it showed on the premiere the other day. So I'll have to see what the deal with that is. But yeah, but I can customize all that stuff. So if someone were to send a super chat right now and it was working, it would pop up like a whole like graphic, but then all of that could be customized. So I could have a whole video come up or a graphic pop up and all that kind of stuff. The chat and all that, it looks okay, but these are all the default settings for this kind of stuff. And for any of the actions too, like if someone were to subscribe right now, it's like a default action with this graphic that I didn't think that was that cool. But I just didn't want to get too crazy into it till I knew if it was working. But it definitely is a better looking thing. And I think especially if you're watching on a small screen, it would look better. Oh, you said super chat is there? Okay, it just, I guess, I wonder if it doesn't show it for me. I have the chat, I pop it out of obviously have the browser going, I pop it out of the window, and it's only showing me the emoji button where yesterday when we were doing the premiere, I saw the super chat there. But yeah, so as Budgie Pedal Pusher just said, the super chat is here, and you could see on screen, well, I think hopefully you could see on screen, it says that he was the last one to do a super chat. So if someone were to do that tonight, it would make like a special graphic or their default graphic, but still something. And again, I don't expect no one needs to do that, but it's just that it's there and it's kind of cool and just a way to make stuff look a little better. And like I said before, I like having the chat on screen so when people watch it later, they could watch full screen and understand what we're talking about. I think I could get better into that Fitzwalter logo. Yeah, I think I could get into those details though and make it look better. This is, like I said, I tweaked some stuff a little bit. Yeah, the text size and stuff isn't perfect, but it's definitely better than the ugly, just putting the box of the chat into the corner there. So, yeah. So I was kind of excited. I'm like, well, we don't usually do this on Wednesday, so would people show up on Wednesday? I didn't know. So I'm like, this is a nice night to try some new stuff to make things look a little cooler and make the experience a little better. We got the Discord running. Let me drop a link in there. Like I said, I think we got the usual suspects in here. Someone just said. So I think you guys are all pretty familiar with the regular spiel and the Discord and all that. But it's, hey, what's up, Lanky? Hey, Rick, thanks. Let's see if it's supposed to do a magical thing when Rick did that. The super chat. I thought I had it set to read out loud and make a whole thing. Let me look at the website is open and running, so let's see why not? Yeah. Huh. Hey, what's up, Lanky? Did I say hi yet? Yeah, super high tech now. Yeah, it's free. It's a free. So if you streaming, you could. This doesn't cost anything. I'm not getting another 99 cents out of you. Oh, in the background? Oh, this way? That's Greg LeMond and Marco Pantani. A couple posters I got off Etsy. I love that the Greg LeMond has his famous quote of, it never gets easier, you just get faster. And Pantani's is, my language is the bike. But did you guys see a graphic pop up when he did that? Oh, I think Otis is here. We got a guest. I'll be right back. These goofballs rode their bikes from the bike shop over here, so I had to go let them in. Like he's not even drunk and he confused Pantani and Usain Bolt. Well, I mean, it is out of focus. I mean, could I see if I could? There you go. That gives you a view of what we got going on. Did you guys bring beer? Yeah. All right. You're right. Magic thing. See, I've got to get this all to work so it works all right. Blinking is on Rachel right now. Yeah, I mean, it's set so this fantastic thing pops up when you guys do that, but I don't know why it's not. I could see it, but I don't know why it's not working. Super chat alerts. They're on. Yeah. Settings. Yeah, for 10 seconds when you guys do that, it's supposed to pop up. Aaron will be Venmoing for reimbursement. Animation settings. Yeah, it's all set. But again, that's why we said we'd test this. But I didn't mean you guys to test this with your wallets. But I do appreciate it. So.
What's up?
We got Ben. Oh, here, I don't have ours.
Got my mask on.
Whoops. There we go. Large Marge is in here. Wait, did it happen? I wasn't looking. I was looking at the software. Pops up for Wait, is Ben my magical thing, or did it? I mean, in the actual chat, it shows up. But did you guys see a graphical animation on the screen? Where's Otis going? Grab the stool.
I have a stool in my pants. Do I need to get my phone so I can live tweet through this?
Yeah. We got a live tweet.
Live comment?
Aaron says I didn't get an invite to be in the live in person. Well, I didn't know the live in person was happening. Well, Otis made a joke, but then they rode their bikes from the shop over here. So let's show what we're talking. So I came from the bike shop. Aaron learned how to build a wheel from Otis. So.
And Chris.
And Yonda, if Yonda's still here. And it seems like they actually they made a wheel, right?
Yeah, we made a wheel. We're done.
Rick tells me Pathless Pedaled has animation. So these guys just showed up. So I have the chat animated from the website I was talking about. So you can see how it's like it looks better than those thing. Oh, look. And then the bot, this is a bot I've got a bot running to pop the stuff up there. So
Really? You have a bot sending ads?
A chat bot.
Chat bots. Yeah, Yonda heckled, Aaron built a wheel. Let's see our other photo of her wheel building.
Do we have any more?
Let me get in on this chat.
Do we have any more water candy?
Yeah. So we were all hanging out over at the shop, and working on things, and Aaron building her wheel and that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Then these guys rode their bikes over here, apparently.
Falls Gravel, fastest way. It only took us an hour.
Yeah.
What we're sipping on.
We gotta do the, like the pathless pedal to block the faces to get the focus. Go.
There we go.
Oh, you got it. Oh, well, I ruined it.
Cool beans.
It's no Kit Kat, but
It's no Kit Kat tasting.
No ghost Kit Kat? Man, that was some legit action.
Are there bean stickers? You got to go to the Discord to get the bean emojis.
So do I have to log into YouTube to throw shade?
or Discord.
Discord, YouTube, yeah, it'll all work. Rick said, there's supposed to be an animation when someone does a super chat here, and Rick said Pathless Pedaled has animations. Oh, there's the bean. There's the bean sticker. So
what are we talking about tonight?
oh wow, the name of the bean sticker is Chill W Dog. Chill W Dog, because this chat animation doesn't show it over here. It says what the name is.
Chill W Dog.
Chill W Dog.
So people pay you to make these sad jokes?
I don't think I made any jokes yet.
What is that in this video?
Yeah, we got it. You need to move over
Oh,
like here in the middle. Well, you're out of there.
the stage left, stage right thing. Look at that. That's sweet.
I know, dude. Russ on Pathless Pedaled, he was saying how he never built anything, and he's just getting these tools, and he was building the set, and now he's building all these fancy like angled like chairs, and I'm like, I was surprised when he said he hasn't built anything, because I'm like, this is a guy who seems like he knows what he's doing, right? But I'm also then all of a sudden him going from 0 to 100 in like 2 days annoys me, because like, he's already better at doing stuff that I've done for a long time, you know.
Like farming.
No, that dude. There's no way that dude could plow field better than me.
Farming.
Oh, he said RJ has animations. RJ does not have animations. RJ hasn't even figured out how to mic himself yet. So
Oh, okay. All right.
what?
I'm starting to figure out where it fits.
It's opposite. Yeah. Ben's sitting behind the chat. What should we talk about? Did you guys ride the gravel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not as
Ben has been, I've noticed in all your videos, Ben has developed extremely polite roadie hand signals.
Yeah.
So, like, he's pointing all this shit. And we just get on the train gravel. And we get to where, where, like, normally the tall grasses start.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when it opens up after you pass, like, super shady hobo camp. And,
Wait, on the falls gravel, or you went?
no, train gravel.
Oh, you guys went that way. That's why it took you so long.
To the false gravel.
Oh, yes, sorry, yeah. From the shop down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were on the train gravel, and right where the tall grasses start is normally he's going, and we had a couple beers and sobered up, and so I'm going behind him, and he apparently pedal striked on something, and I came through, and I literally hit like a 6-inch thick branch in those like there's like 8 inches of tall grass left, and there was a secret 6-inch thing about 6 inches high, and I hit that, and it freaking launched me.
yeah.
Over the bars?
No, sideways. Like I was 2 foot away from the railroad tracks, and it launched me into the center of the railroad tracks, and I kept it. I didn't hit anything. But the initial impact was like getting my hand hit by a hammer. Like, this is in bad shape. But, yeah, so I'm just riding along, and it freaking launched me. And Ben, I had a pedal strike. Like, I don't know.
Were you on the salsa?
Yeah.
Huh. They asked if you
But it
had,
didn't pinch flat.
they asked if you had any 45 North Greasies at the shop still.
We have, yeah, small, medium,
Small and medium.
giant domes. But we have lots of other stuff. Tons of buffs, some surly hats, some other wool hats.
Hey, what's up, William? Let's see if
Greasies are the best.
yeah, because I have 2 of them and I wear them. As soon as it gets cold, I'm always having them on.
It's
Alan asked what I worked on the sweet corn farm, Alan, so it was all sweet corn. Yeah. Oh, Aaron's gonna get all on my case about. Let's see if we can get this focus back.
that's before they had sweet corn.
Now, Aaron's she's a hippie farmer, and we were real farmers.
Yeah, with the fake shotguns noises in the background.
Rick said his chain fell off twice.
Whoa.
Who's Rick?
Check out these
Oh, I
nuke-proof stems that Ben posted.
Oh, are you talking about the nuke proofs?
Yeah.
You have to pull them up. So I was talking before we went out about
Do you remember the splatter stem? Did you see the teal with black splatter stem?
some of Perry grows eggs. We were talking about lacing wheels because Otis and Ben helped, and Yonda. Otis, well, whatever. Yeah, everyone helped Aaron lace up her wheel, and the joke is always just radial lace it and make it easy. And I have a radial laced rim that's a nuke proof, and then
Super taco.
Ben showed that they made stems, which I did not know about. I love the painted look. That's
That is-
pretty cool.
Just that whole.
Yeah, that whole He said,
Is that a weird front suspension with like a?
see, look, that one's. What is that?
I had a few of those.
That's unrelated though to the actual.
That's a shock.
Yeah,
That's like a secret, like half-inch shock.
that logo is different than the logo on my hubs. Though mine has like the radiation symbol and everything, but that's the same company.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. Yeah.
They made carbon hubs back in the day.
Yeah, when I said that,
With aluminum flanges and carbon in the center. They were fancy.
I think that's what I said. I thought they were kind of known for the first ones doing kind of sealed bearings in the hub, and Budgie Pedal Pusher said, and the carbon center wrap was ahead of its time too. Is that what you're kind of?
Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah.
Mediocre minds think alike.
Said, yeah, that was a nuke-proof frame where the coil was in the head tube. Nice. Pre-direct mount triple
The
step.
coil was in the head tube. Crazy.
Oh, it did have the radiation logo. It's on the front of the stem, he said. Yeah. I think I missed a question from someone.
What are you doing? How do I can't throw shade in this.
Why not? Oh, hey, what's up, JM? How you doing? Is JM Juice? Are you Juice in the Discord?
Oh man, Juice massage therapist? Mike Maris? Man,
No, totally
she's
unrelated.
super magic.
Let's get this focus back. Or pull on. Focus likes Otis.
I have a face for YouTube filters.
It's there we go. Halfway between. Oh, you are cool. I sent your Thousandaire Club stuff out today from the 1000 stream jam, so it's on the way to you whenever the postal service gets to it. So.
What was the Thousandaire Club gift?
It's different. I have a bunch. So there's some people are getting stickers, some people are getting shirts. Yonda got a print of the high level bridge, but you had to be watching live to get something.
I still want to purchase
Yeah,
3
come.
more seasons of you, 2 prints each.
Yeah, we got them. What were you gonna say?
Said you had to comment on the.
Yeah, you had a comment, so you had to jump
Oh,
into the
yeah,
Discord and comment.
missed out on the 1,000, dude. Wow, that shit's
Oh,
crazy.
whoa. Yeah, let's grab this up here. A nuke-proof frame. Let's get this up.
That's like a super depraved Gervin shock.
Some Mad Max.
Wow, so
Is
it
this
comes
person
from
into
the stem?
Gervin shocks? Ask Gervin.
Ben.
This is Ben in Columbus. He was a mechanic too. Yeah.
Oh, is he World of Woods?
Pudgy.
Pedal pusher.
Okay, I don't know. It's okay. Does he work at Paradise Garage?
No.
Okay.
Oh, there's the logo too up here with the radiation. 1997 nuke-proof reactor. Did you know they made frames?
No.
Like with this kind of thing?
Uh-uh.
Have you ever
just knew
seen this?
hubs and other stuff.
Let's go to the other one. You
But
got
a lot of people were making stuff.
the full picture here.
They probably had people like Gary Fisher making their frames.
But a lot of people were making stuff. That's what you have, Dad?
No. no. But I'm saying like parts companies were making
Yeah.
frames back then because the big companies were way behind the development of the frame technology.
He said it was the same time as Proflex Gervin.
Yeah,
Is that what you said?
I was saying Gervin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Rich
so
Gervin.
we a lot of people will find Proflex Gervin bikes and be like, "Oh yeah, this thing was sweet. It was like $5,000 back in the day." And they'd bring them in, and like somebody left it in their garage. These were crazy expensive bikes.
Yeah.
Like the equivalent of like buying like a gold leaf painted carbon bike now, and they'd bring them in, and somebody had left them like in their garage with the sun shining in on it, and they had elastomer springs, and the
So that's would be like what he showed.
yeah, instead of a coil, it'd be like a rubber spring, and
Dry rot?
I've seen well yeah, I've seen the dry rot, but the worst was they literally the rubber melted and it like drooled down the frame, and there was
Really?
like yellow drips down the frame where these elastomer shocks had been, and they're like, yeah, can you like. This bike is so sweet. It was like super expensive. I bought it for like $300 on eBay. Like, I really want to go mountain biking. And I'm like, good luck. I'd never seen anything like it. But yeah, the elastomer just melted from sun.
Yeah, Ben just said the Proflex used elastomers, which were notoriously bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
It was great for like the first 6-9 months, but yeah, some of them had
Nice.
the Gervin is a company that made a parallelogram. You see, it has two of these. This is
Oh, yeah, yeah.
technical.
Oh yeah.
See? Yeah.
Yeah, under the
So,
top ad. button,
Yeah. So there were a few Gervins that had a coil shock, and most of them are still run.
What
It's
was
pretty
he did
impressive.
show something with a Oh, there it is. Right.
Yeah, it's
That's
got
the.
That's you said it inside the head tube. That's insane.
I never knew about anything about that. I never knew. I've never seen that.
What was the bike shop in Columbus you worked at?
I worked at
So Rick, so it depends on what size they send me. I can make them fill the
Aerials
frame
and
if the
tri-
size is big enough, but these are captured from the internet, probably now from mid '90s internet. So they're 680 by 4, whatever the old school standard definition was. So when you guys send photos, I can make them fill the frame, but these are tiny photos, so they just don't. That's the original size.
Saying, I wonder if Columbus Ben knew of those shops.
Yeah, I lived in Columbus from 2004 to 2008.
He's not from Columbus,
No?
so yeah, he was out in
Are those shops still around?
New Albany?
New Albany.
Is that where is he from?
From
I thought you just said he was from Columbus.
No, he was.
he lives in Columbus.
Now he's in Columbus, but
Oh.
I'm drawing a total blank. Ben, where are you from originally? He's from like more like Vermont area, right?
But are those shops still around in Columbus? That you worked
Two
at?
of them are. Yeah, I used to work right when I started, like real pro bike mechanic stuff. Like worked at Bare Wheels for a bit, and then I worked at Tritech Multisport, which is super high end road and tri stuff. That was a great place. And then I finished just for a bit at Trek Store. Very nice people, but not high level mechanicry.
William LeBron asked, "What are your thoughts on Twin Six Rando?"
Oh, that's a nice bike. It's a really nice bike.
I think All Around has those.
All around Cycloria sells those.
I think they're a Twin Six dealer now.
Why do you shit where you eat? Paycheck, bro. No, it's a nice bike. They came out about 5 years ago, so it can barely fit 40s, but it's a decent bike. I mean,
JM says he was watching some footage.
if you like it as a road bike, like it's basically only fit 40s as a road bike now. So
Oh, these are the Proflex. Let's have.
yeah, it has about the same clearance as your All City Zigzag. So it's a nice, good bike. Guitar Ted gave it excellent reviews.
That is just way too many moving parts, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen.
Let's see how
I've
big.
seen this just all there, and that all down there. Look, that's super dry rotted. You see how cracked and old that is? It's like a. Oh shit! You know, like old 27-inch tires. Same thing. You can see it in the picture. Take that off a jump, and it'll be gone.
JM was talking about watching some footage of Ray's. No, I don't think any of us have been. Have you been to Ray's?
Yeah.
Oh, you have. I watch footage too. We have friends who go up there all the
I
time.
hate it. I crash too much.
Yeah.
All lumber and concrete.
I watch people. Carl, our friend Carl, who works at Earthquaker Devices, the guitar pedal company. I was just watching some of his runs on more like
He
this.
smokes a lot more weed than we do, so he just drives it out. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, this is this
Fair
the
enough.
stream stays up after it's live. Just
Oh,
so you know.
great.
Yeah, just putting that out there. For
He
you.
may. No, every time, like.
Oh,
race-
Lanky's gone to. Lanky's been there. It
Race
looks
is
like it's
great.
fun. I just.
Oh, you'd fucking hate it.
I would.
It's all skills challenges the entire time.
I was watching Carl do like the long pump track, and it looked fun. Like I don't want to do the
The
technical stuff.
long
That's
pump
not
track is 1/10 of a mile.
the long. There's,
Yeah.
I'll just wait for the other people to make the jokes about
Yeah.
that one.
So, yeah. So 1/10 of a mile. So you would be done and bored because it's like if you want a mountain bike, the skills you can develop there are amazing.
Maine, yeah, Ben's from Maine.
Oh, badass.
Portland. There we go.
Isn't 50% of Maine Portland?
Why does it focus on Otis? Like, why is that like what the?
Quit wearing black and dull
There.
colors.
There you
Electric
go.
green right here.
Yeah. Lanky says he likes the XC course. Roger says there's the indoor park in Dayton. It's good.
Did he? I didn't know there was one there. But
It seems like a cool spot. I've never
It's-
been.
And there used to be the brewery there too. Ohio Brewing used to be an early brewery that was with Buckeye Beer Engine, which is still open. Was right there. I had been to that brewery and I knew Ray's was there, but
not Ohio Brewing like down here, right?
no, not. It's not Ohio Brewing. What is it called? Was it Buckeye Brewing? Is that what? No.
But
No idea.
yeah, it's like you can if you go ride there, like it makes you an amazing single track rider. But you have to respect it like you do riding East Rim or like real single track where like could be a root or a rock that's gonna buck you like I fucking flew over the railroad today. Frickin'. And but yeah, because like if you me, I start to like, oh, I got this, and I go a little too fast and a little this, and like I end up halfway on a, like they have these super high quarter pipe, 180 degree turns, and I'm like halfway up, and then it cuts off, and you're supposed to be down here to like transition, and I'm up there, and you can break a limb at any moment.
Oh, I think Rick's been drinking and he just wrote "Let's be blunt," so I can't imagine what the next message is going to be.
Yeah, you just have to respect it. Because it's lumber and concrete.
That's my problem is I don't pay enough attention, and that's why I'm not good. Indoor cycling doesn't. It would be a bad idea for me. Like
Yeah.
when I'm following Ben, like on like the video I even posted yesterday, it's like we do the same thing where we see a branch during the daytime. We're out during the daytime. It's like, oh, I could go over a branch. I could go over a log. I could do decent bike handling, but I don't know if the indoor
Let's not
thing.
talk about El Presidente evening.
I lost my focus again. Come on.
Focus.
Just before Ray bought it back from Trek
Did he buy it?
and Rusted Metal.
What did Yonda say about Dutch bikes?
Ducci?
Yeah, Yonda said, "What about Dutch bikes?"
Oh, Dutch bikes are sweet.
Just chatting.
Not Akron friendly.
This is the behind the scenes.
What is going on?
There's a real, yeah.
Oh, creepy Ben. I
Two
need a haircut, okay?
Two angles.
So, are there any rats or yetis on here?
No, most of my friends don't actually pay attention to the stuff I do. Weird. I have to have internet friends. That's why I've started this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to say I'm super impressed with your diligence to have Tuesday and Thursdays. Like, this is like the only Akron
And
bike
occasional
culture through
Wednesday.
COVID, and Wednesday-ish.
Yeah, why not?
It's great.
Yonda said someone asked about Dutch bikes.
Who did?
The Dutch bikes.
You Dutch.
I don't.
You can get those fixation Dutch bikes. Yeah, there's pretty big hills in Akron, so Dutch bikes are freaking great if there's only like under 5% grades. They'll last forever. They're heavy, nearly unbreakable. Is that your last Swift race?
Yeah, my last Zwift race.
FTP challenge.
Oh, did Rick ask about Dutch bikes? Did you want to get blunt about Dutch bikes?
Ah.
Get blunt? What? How do you get blunt? They are a blunt object.
Come on. Why Otis?
What are you sipping on?
Oh, I got a Technicolor. Now you don't.
Ben, are you in the frame?
Yeah. Right behind the chat.
Nice.
The silent partner.
Yeah, did anyone post their drink photos in the?
Yeah, what are you drinking?
Yeah, we did get a
Ooh, what's that?
Columbus Bend. He was telling me about this beer earlier.
That's Ben?
Columbus Bend. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Budgie pedal push.
That
He was
looks
saying
awesome.
this is one of his favorites, and he said he had a long day. Oh, and he's got some CBD from Floyd's
Floyd's.
there in the
Nice.
back too.
Awesome.
I've been partaking in that recently.
Man, when I lived in Columbus,
The
There was-
1200.
yeah, 1200? 1800? Wow. Is that strong? That sounds strong.
He also was making some food there too.
Ooh, that looks like.
Oh.
Oh.
We got some Brussels. We got some
Spinach?
spinach.
Some greens? Is that some linguine? Or is that some Japanese?
Is that
noodles? Mushrooms? Got some shrooms? Wow. Well, that's in a wok. That's nice. Good job, Columbus Ben.
Hey, what's up, C Stan? No drinks tonight. Doing other things. Well, you got to be drinking some tea, anything.
Boring. Sleep?
I don't shame people for not drinking.
You don't.
I don't. No, he's right.
You're trying to get to 2,000 followers.
No, it's just it's a personal policy. I mean, just because I drink too much doesn't mean everyone.
Facts can't be offensive.
Rick said they're tanks, so we're back to the Dutch bikes.
Yeah, so, yeah, but on flat ground, weight doesn't matter. It's comfy and really reliable.
Oh, Ben said he has spinach, sprouts, asparagus, portobellos, and rice nudes.
Sprouts.
Always tea, stand. What kind of tea do you drink? I like
Send me some of those nudes.
send some nudes. Send nudes. Tea, I like the what's the red? Rooibos.
Joy Boys?
Rooibos is what I drink. The kind of tea I drink when I'm trying not to drink. It's Rooibos. Rooibos? I don't know. It just has a lot of flavor but no caffeine. So I could drink it in the evening. And so it kind of fills the... You know what I mean? If you're a regular drinker and you don't want to get drunk...
So that 1 month, 3 years ago.
Not going to argue with that.
Facts can't be offensive.
Oh, it turns out facts are offensive. All
No?
of a sudden. Rooibos. Yeah.
Fake news.
Oh, you drink green mint. Okay. I don't like mint tea. I actually just photographed.
Rulebus. Holy smokes, that's a crazy spelling.
I actually just photographed a bunch of really good tea, and we got to taste a bunch of them from our friends, or one of our riding buddies. I'll pull them up here, but he got some new tea from Chicago that's delicious, and they're Rooibos. And Albert, he got this black tea, and everything we tried was like absolutely amazing. But he also did have a mint, but I just do not like mint. I don't like mint in my drinks. We'll get into that in a second. Notice.
I think we should have an interview with someone who reads too much Jan Heinen.
See if I. Do you see tea up here? There we go.
Tea and more.
Oh yeah, these are great. So let's.
They have latte challenges?
No, this is the new tea that Albert has.
Spirit?
Did I change the size of that? Is that not? Is
I
that-
need to go buy some ACR.
Yeah.
I haven't had it in a long time.
So Spirit, they're from Chicago. I lost the shit.
That's beautiful. Did you
Oh,
take
Aaron's
those
still
pictures?
awake. Aaron's still awake.
Did you take those pictures?
Yeah.
Wow. Those are pretty nice. I wouldn't have thought you did that.
What a dick. That's the green
Wow.
tea. Kodama Sencha.
Wow, that's beautiful. Good job, Tim.
Thank you.
You should go pro.
Yeah. I should do this for a living, perhaps.
I don't know if we go that far. Just pro.
There's the Rooibos, I think. Yeah.
Rulebus?
The black tea had more flavor than anything I've ever had in my life. It was I could actually drink that instead of coffee, which I never thought I would say about tea, because tea is usually, to me, it's always been so watery. But then again, I never knew what good coffee tasted like until our friend AJ Asterisk started. Now I only drink his coffee, and I'm like, now dark roast coffees are gross to me. Like, it's not gross, but same thing with like, they have their place. Same with like craft beer versus like a Budweiser or a Coors Light, you know.
Day drinking beer.
Yeah. Oh, they got matcha now, and this. Aaron's asked if you got the Genmanche.
Yep.
Oh, is that Genmanche?
Matcha.
Here's the selection of retail teas.
Or
There's the Rooibos. That's the Rooibos,
the
actually.
gummies. Matcha gummies.
Yep. See ya.
Oh, yeah. Roy Boys.
Roy,
It's like Joy Boys.
Roy Boys.
Do they know about Joy Boys? The most happiness, smashingest.
Oh, they got rid of
Cyclocross
this.
team
I think they had a
around.
problem with their succulents, so they went to these.
They hadn't murdered enough plants.
How do you guys like the tea talk?
As long as it's teetotal.
Oh, wow. I switched to this and didn't realize it. Total change. Alan said, what's my go-to coffee in the morning? So I actually go with whatever Albert is brewing.
Terabang?
Yeah, that's good. Whatever Albert's brewing at the latest time. It's mostly single
Akron
source.
Coffee Roasters.
Akron Coffee Roasters, yeah.
Not Asterisk.
Akron Coffee Roasters is the company. And I just go with whatever varietal they're doing at the time. They're all single source for the most part. They do a couple blends, but yeah.
I like the Interrobang, but I'm not fancy enough to try that.
Yeah, the Interrobang is the espresso bean.
That's what they
for
always
coffee.
have.
Yeah, they always have Interrobang, yeah. I go with whatever. So I shoot all their coffee, so whenever he roasts something new, I've taken the bag. He makes a special bag so we can make it nice and clean looking so I can take it out and photograph it, and that's what I end up drinking. So
Which one do you like?
I like all.
Ass kisser.
Aaron said it's a green tea with toasted rice for when we were asking about the earlier one. I don't think so.
Roy Boys?
Oh, thanks, C. Stanton. He complimented the photos. Yeah.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally my job. Just like if my bike didn't shift well, or when my bike does shift well, I don't need it. It's supposed to shift well if you fixed it, right? Because that's what you do.
Should help.
Sure.
This is the most. So, you guys have enjoyed the lovely time with Tim.
Hello.
His internet personality is delightful, but he comes from a long lineage of shit talkers, and we did like a whole bunch of lovely improvements to his father's bike, like tons of little things to dial it in and whatever, and his father is a very good biker, and he was going to ride 50 or 100 miles.
Cyclist.
And biker. But
Yeah, he would never
So-
consider himself a cyclist. He doesn't
so
wear any
we
spandex.
did
Yeah.
all these little things on his nice fitness hybrid to get it going for longer miles, and I was like, well, we did this and we did this and we improved your tires, and his Tim Fitzwater Senior, I don't know, senior?
Not technically, but it still works. Yeah.
Yeah. Tim Fitzwater before this one. So all he had to say was, should help. So now, anytime
It's our go-to
I
phrase
speak
now. Should help.
anything to be helpful and thoughtful and kind to Tim, and I'm like, yeah, we did this. Oh, it's going to be great. You're going to love it. And he's like, should help.
Should help. JM said, what's your go-to approach for coffee on bike tours? And I think Aaron came up with this, but there are some companies that now do, what is it, Aaron? They freeze dry it or whatever they do. They make basically tea bags. Isn't that what we've been using? Mm-hmm. So we've tried every method. We've done like the road French press. I've done the, I have for for camping the, what's it where it bubbles up through the top?
Bubbling.
What is that called? Where you have your coffee
Percolator?
percolator,
Yeah.
the percolator camp thing. But Aaron got from the really good third wave coffee brands, and I think the one was from Chicago too, where you just basically make it like tea, and that has been like a game changer because then the coffee tastes really good. We've doubled up what they recommend you do. She'll probably jump in here in the chat. Yeah, percolator. Ben's got me.
She's still awake.
Yeah. Aaron said Tim's approach is mostly what I provide for him. But we did the AeroPress for a long time too, which makes a great cup of coffee, but it's a pain to bring all that stuff on a bike tour. And wouldn't you say the tea bags on Ohio to Erie and the trips we've done the last few times are the way to go? I mean,
Yeah, it's just a lot more convenient.
and it does. If we double it up, it didn't. I mean, it tasted pretty because instant coffee used to be garbage, you know.
I think now, well, Aaron has the stove, the fuel burning stove.
Yeah.
Where before,
Oh,
I
so
think
you made her
we were just
carry
using
a giant Coleman
No.
2-burner stove
No.
on her bike? No wonder her wheel broke.
No, it's a George Foreman grill.
It's a Weber
but-
charcoal grill.
No, before we were just boiling water like in the fire pit. With,
Oh, like your bottle?
yeah.
Okay.
So it would take forever to boil like one thing of water for a cup of coffee.
Then you have to go back and start over.
Yeah, I think with that stove that she has now would make it a lot more convenient to do other types of coffee. But yeah, I think Aaron for my birthday got me a little pour over like folding thing that folds down to nothing. But yeah, as far as making coffee, it's real nice. You just bring a filter, or a couple filters, and set this little pour over up. Bring some coffee and mix it real nice. But yeah, as far as bike packing, I think there's a lot of different ways you can. They make like travel. What's it called? The French press. French press, percolators, like there's a lot of different ways to do it.
William asked Aaron if her crust was built up yet. So that was the wheel we were building tonight.
It's going really good.
Really good. I'm trying to update this. I don't know why these settings aren't updating. It's driving me crazy. So the chat's working perfectly, as you can see here. But like, it says latest subscriber and count, and then like latest super chat. We had some other super chats, and they're not like updating, and I don't know why. And so like I said, for Wednesday, anyways, just jump in real quick to be nerdy. The stuff's all supposed to update.
Black
Sorry.
Rifle makes a decent instant coffee.
Yeah. Black Rifle. Someone
Red
I
Bull
know.
and vodka is a decent instant coffee.
Black Rifle.
Let's hear Aaron's opinion on Black Rifle.
Oh boy.
Make some popcorn. Buckle up. Let's see, where's that? See,
But yeah, for Aaron's bike is what? Just setting the wheels up, tubeless, and then what?
The
We're
Zip
not
it up.
going to do
What's
that
it
for the
called?
winter, right?
The what?
Oh yeah. Zip. What do you call it? When you have Otis or Yonda? Buckle it up.
Oh, yeah. Buckle it up. Yeah,
Wrap it up. Tie loose ends.
yeah Todd. Buckle it up. Yeah. Buckle
Touch
it up.
this
Yeah.
up.
That doesn't sound right. But I was telling Aaron that on the way home. I'm like, Otis need.
Tie up
I
the
was like-
loose ends.
Yeah, because I was telling Aaron, even if she watches YouTube videos and gets the cable routing right, to have a true mechanic like.
Yonda.
Does Yonda pay your fucking paycheck? You fuck. I was fixing bikes before Yonda was out of training pants.
Button it up.
Button it up.
Button it
That's
up.
it.
Button it
Aaron,
up. Yeah.
Button it up.
Aaron got it.
Did she say that? Oh, you didn't even get it up. You didn't even get it up. That's what
Button it up.
Button it up. Why can't I make the latest super? It's driving me crazy that I can't get the stuff to work right.
Oh, you're working. It's working as right as Russ.
This is why they. This is why we keep Aaron around. Yeah. Originally, this channel is the two Bens, Ben and Columbus, and just Then here, remembering everything for me, I'd try to say half a sentence and then they would type the rest of it in. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that name, that thing.
So are we moving in any thematic direction, or are we just?
No thematic. No
No?
thematic
Okay.
directions. See, this should be updating to the last person who saved it. Sorry. 17 concurrent viewers.
Brad.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Chuckles? I sent out a, how we were chatting earlier in the Discord, but I did send out your stuff today, so. Yours will be a little delayed because I believe it's coming from the print-on-demand website.
Your
But
second living room.
a couple weeks, yeah. Come on, give me some focus here. Nothing?
There you go.
I'm
Really
locked in.
confused, yeah.
Got it now.
Yeah, so we got a bot. We got a bot. It's telling him to buy some swag.
Oh,
Swag?
nice.
So I just wanted to test the bot. So the swag thing pops up every half an hour. The Discord link pops up every 15 minutes. But the cool thing about this bot is, I'll see you, Roger, man. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. Cool thing about the bot is I could have keywords set. So like, I talk about my Raleigh all the time. So if someone were to type in enough words that were like, what is your wheel size, or what wheel set and tire size on there, the bot will actually jump in and answer those questions if enough text triggers it. And it can also work as a spam filter. And then like how we've had those trolls before, if someone just keeps trolling, you could set it to like cut all that off. So like we have Ben from Columbus who could like jump in and monitor people, but the bot can automatically like do all like a bunch of stuff too, which is really cool.
So can you say that all your bikes are 700D?
What the hell does that mean?
Look it up, child.
No, I don't think I will.
Did you look up GT Tachyon? American bike 700D.
700D? What does that mean?
Yeah.
Ben, you look it up and post it in the Discord.
Yep.
Oh, we got Ben's coffee settings.
Ben from Columbus might know.
That's
700D.
it's a very small photo, but
You mean double D?
oh, that's like the T style. So you're doing it in like a strainer, or is that like, oh, that's an AeroPress? I can't tell. It's very small.
Rick Herb posted a instant coffee
Oh, there we go.
under drink picks.
Oweisden, Guten Schwagen, mit Rubos, sind Vinelken. That's racist. Just kidding. Oh, there it is. There's the bot's back.
What was it? Wheel size?
Aaron said the super stickers aren't working. Warn everyone not to waste their money on super chat stickers. Tried to send a unicorn and that failed too. Adding that to the Venmo chat. Yeah, I don't. That should be totally separate from like the bot and the Streamlabs stuff that I want to pop up. That should just be through YouTube. So I'm surprised that didn't work. Oh, here's a better photo. Here we go. Oh yeah, so just straining it into the coffee cup like that. Yeah. I assume you're grinding that, then you have it in like a Ziploc before you leave and all that stuff.
You know what you do when you assume.
So
Aaron, what did you pay for the super chat sticker that didn't show up?
This is
What did it show up in your chat?
let's see. Bonus content.
Oh, did I not bring that up yet?
I
Oh.
don't know.
Is this Fitzwater?
That's
Wait,
bonus.
I'm far too in the. I just need behind. Just wonder what's going on behind Tim's.
Pudgy Peddler said, "You gave my job to a bot. I feel like the victim of capitalism." No,
You're right.
I'm
Take it back. Take it back.
I am augmenting your job. There's no
Then
human.
monetize your help.
Human, what's the word I'm looking for? Human
Interaction?
judgment. There's no replacement for human judgment. I've tried to make your job a little easier.
Should help.
Yeah, should help. As my dad would say.
That's human judgment. Should help.
Yeah, is that for? Oh, Chuckle said electric bikes, yes or no? Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah.
100%. We're all 100%, like, none of us ride them all right now, but if we are injured or when we get older, to be able to ride a bike instead of not ride a bike, 100% yeah.
Yeah.
I have no hate for electric bikes because at some point in my life, I'm going to need one. And I don't know if it's going to be because of an injury or just because of advanced age, but I will.
Just don't get them outside of a reputable company.
Yeah.
Because
And-
it literally can burn your whole fucking house down.
And right now too, like pedal assist. I've said this. My dad loves to ride bikes, and they're retired and they have money. They're well off. My mom is not like. My mom is not a cyclist. She would never be able to keep up with my dad. But if she could get on a pedal assist bike and then ride at the same pace as my dad, so they could go enjoy stuff like that together, what would be a better use of that? Like, to me,
our
it's,
friend Brian Marsh, his wife.
Great for your love life.
Yeah, should help. But our our friend Brian, like his wife likes bikes and adventures and things, but she has like a heart arrhythmia, and if it's not a great day, she goes for just a basic 10-mile bike ride, and her heart rate, like Kenny on our one rat ride, like
goes to the roof.
goes to the roof, and like you're sweating and just in bad place, and it's like, oh, put it in max mode, and you can still.
Same thing. Me and Ben tend to ride a little harder than a lot of people that we like to hang out with. And if it's pedal assisted, they just turn on that 10%, 20% mode. That
You're
makes
still
it.
getting a great workout.
Yeah, it makes it so they can hang. People who hate on e-bikes, man, it pisses me off. Like, I get in this on the chat groups I'm in on Facebook or the groups I'm in on. Like Greg LeMond put out, got poster room behind me, like put out like his new company was all e-bikes, and people were like mad about it. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? How could you be mad about that? Like, if you don't want one, don't fucking buy one. Like, don't get. But who cares? Like, I mean, like, who could?
Yeah.
Like, that's one less car on the road.
Unless lithium-ion batteries murder us all.
But again, like, still compared to a gas combustion engine, like someone's riding a bike instead of like, I don't know. It's annoying. Sorry. Yeah, I watched William LeBron asked about the Dustin Klein e-bike videos, and exactly, like he said, for what he's doing, you see he's still getting a great workout, right? I mean, get that, yeah.
Rick says, no e-bikes, bitches.
Did he? If you don't need them, you don't need them. But don't you can't hate on people who, man, imagine if you get hit by a car tomorrow and your recovery is going to be 6 months. That meant you had to spend 6 months off a bike. But an e-bike means you could still ride your bike by putting less power.
Faster than you ever did.
Yeah, less power through the pedals, but just to ride with the same friends you always rode with, that to you is taxing you the exact same amount. Like, it feels like you're putting out the same effort. Like, how could you be against that? How could you be mad about that? Like, this is the good use of technology.
You do need thousands of dollars, though.
Yeah, the good ones, like Dustin, he asked about Dustin Klein's, that's a $15,000 bike.
Yeah.
So it's a specialized, what is the Diverge version, basically, of an e-bike? I don't know what the name of it is, but it's basically like...
Turbo Levo something.
Does Specialized make the Diverge? No, it's
Yeah.
that's what. Yeah, it's basically that with an e-bike, and it's all pedal assist. There's no throttle, and just how much it's adding to what you pedal.
The ones with the throttle are very dangerous.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
we
a
have
moped.
a customer that's had 2 of them, and like one of them the engine failed, and the other one had such tiny wheels that
Oh, I judge people.
he was. Oh, I judge. Yeah. Yeah. But
No, but again,
no,
same thing. Like,
get-
there's
get-
shitty mopeds.
Get a bike company's e-bike. Don't get.
Yeah, the people who've never
The
done cycle.
Amazon
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
get the Amazons. Don't
e-bike.
don't get an e-bike
Yeah.
under $2,000. Like it's gonna go sideways if you actually use it. Like if you just want something to goof
You
off
want
on.
something that goes straight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, like very straight, very flat.
Or if you turn, you want it to go sideways.
Yeah, and you don't want to stop. Like give somebody $100
Unless you want to
to
stop.
tune it up.
when you want to stop, you want it to stop.
Yeah, no, but they're like an under $2,000 e-bike is very dangerous. Very dangerous. There's so many cost-cutting things, and lots of
Well, it's funny
companies
because
don't even have liability insurance. So if they burn your house down, it's on you. It's
why is
not
it
on
all
them.
Otis?
Hashtag pretty.
So Ben in Columbus said the local e-bike guy near him pretty much destroyed all the KOMs. Well, that's a shitty move. One, the local e-bike
You're supposed
guy
to-
near us turned out to be a total Nazi, and then I mean, and I don't mean
That's not
and I don't mean a total,
hyperbole.
and I don't mean I don't mean a total Nazi about like bikes being perfect. I mean
Actually,
like a fascist racist Nazi. He was on Main Street in downtown Akron, and now he's moved out to the country where he can hang out with his racist buddies. And then the guy we used to ride with, who was like seemed like the biggest sweetheart you'd ever met, like turned out to be a total racist Nazi. So our experience with guys who ride e-bikes has turned out to be really negative, but I don't extrapolate that onto other people who may ride an e-bike. But we just happen to know
But I still want an
two
e-fat
fascist
bike.
e-bike riders.
Because that guy rode a shitty e-fat bike into the ground, like so far beyond any test case use. So e-fat bikes are some shit.
Yeah. We just happen to happen to be the weird exception of living in the like a super liberal city, and we knew two
It's
not
like 55%.
way more than that in Akron in the city limits.
We don't live in Akron.
Oh, Cuyahoga Falls, yeah.
You don't.
Ben does. Do we have any more photos to share up here?
Yeah, more photos. Show your bikes. Let's
Yeah,
see
what-
your bikes.
See some more bikes.
Give you some compliments. Bike pics.
Bike pics.
Man, you got bike pics.
Yeah, apparently e-bikes
What's
make you
Tim's bike?
racist. I'm totally anti-rebike
Right.
e-bikes. They make you racist. Pretty much, if you ride an e-bike, you are pretty much. Isn't today the anniversary of
Kobe's death?
no?
Yeah, it's one day after.
The
Kobe
Russians.
Bryant's death.
The Russians liberating Auschwitz is what I was going to say.
Oh, not Kobe Bryant?
No. so,
Ben, you gotta help me out.
so pretty much, you wouldn't want to liberate Auschwitz if you ride an e-bike. In Akron. I mean, from my experience.
So if you rode half the miles you did, and I took you on the Honeywell,
I'd be a
You'd
racist.
appreciate it.
I'd be a total racist. Yeah.
You're pretty white. So
we're confusing everyone. Chuckle said, "What the hell?"
the steepest, longest, roughest, wettest, slimiest hill,
Beyond his mom.
and you only rode 1,500-ish miles and no hills.
Summit Perry said he has an e-bike. I've never seen your e-bike. I've only seen your. I saw you late.
Oh, it's huge and impressive.
Oh, you. If I had a nickel.
Isn't it like a Yuba or like a rad cargo or something?
Oh, good night, Jam. Glad you stopped by. Throw up your Summit Perry. Throw up a photo of your bike. Kobe was yesterday. He said.
Yeah, he's got a like a long tail cargo e-bike. It's nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What brand?
It's rad or Yuba. I think it's rad. He'll tell you. Like super rad, bro. No, you know Rad Power? It's the same company as Tim Sigmund.
I don't know what company his was. Oh, Radwagon, he said.
Yeah.
Rad way.
Oh, maybe he did throw up. There's bike pics photos up here.
Yeah, it's
What is this?
no, but it's a very it's tough.
No, wait, that's my bike.
My bag.
My bike.
What is that?
Is that a rad wagon?
You're a Radwagon.
Probably not. I'm not
Oh, Lanky. That's a Santa Cruz. Oh, that's Lanky.
Stigmata.
We're not in e-bike territory, but this is Lanky's gravel bike. Isn't that nice?
Fancy. That seat post is
Like
insane.
the color combo.
Is that a dropper? No.
The pink cages and the.
Ooh, does he have like pink detail tape? Bar tape?
Oh, yeah, up in the corner. Yeah, around the bars. Nice.
Fancy. Nice.
It's 11-speed Ultegra, too.
DT Swiss. That's good stuff. Very nice.
My bike.
My bike. Well, that's got a fancy fork on it.
Oh,
Nice steel bike. Is that Jameis?
yeah, that's Pudge's
Yeah.
bike. Oh, he's got those are my
Ooh,
rims.
he's
right?
got ailerons.
Yeah, those are my rims.
Supercast.
Yeah,
Tape.
Supercast, Galaxy, Thompson.
Picnic table.
What's the saddle? Is that a
Pro logo.
no?
So-
No, that's a new school copy of your turbo saddle.
We got here.
Salsa Journeyman. Ooh, nice. Super supple tires.
Terravales. Yeah.
And
Oh,
Massey Creek.
that's this guy wanted a 70-25 stem.
Oh, Lanky said, yeah, pink tape on it and sugar skull stem cap. Nice.
What's on the top of Ben's top tube? Tent poles?
Yeah, that looks like tent
Up
poles.
here.
Oh, yeah, what do you got up there on
That looks like
Pudgy?
tent poles.
Oh, the saddle was a C17.
On the other bike? Oh, must be on all weather.
On
No,
Next one, that one. Oh, okay, yeah.
that was
'Cause
C.
you can't see the rivets.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Tent poles. He said those are tent poles on
Yeah.
top of the.
C17 is tricky. Sometimes it's a little narrow.
Oh, he said, name that bag.
Fabio's chest.
can name those grips.
What are the grips?
Ergon?
Ergon grips? Are those?
Ergon what?
EC? Isn't it EC?
Are these the
EC
Jones
ones?
bars?
No,
Those are
that's
Moloko bars.
Oh,
Salsa
Moloko. We talked about this
Surly
last
Moloko
time.
bars.
Yeah. Oh, the bell down there too.
I don't know the bag.
Oh, this is a Surly
It's a
bike,
bag.
isn't it?
Don't know the bag. Fail.
Fabio's wax chest.
See?
Nice.
That's your Ultra Dynamico bag action.
Fine.
Oh, is that the ultra? That's ultra romance.
Fabio's chest.
Nice. See, we got people who know about bikes here. Not me, but these guys. And people in the
Know
chat.
about bars.
Bikes are hard and keg.
Domke F2. Are you serious? Oh, he's right.
What?
Donkey F2.
It's a camera bag company.
Oh.
I carry for years I carried a Domke messenger bag. Finally wore it out. I even replaced the strap and the bag was fine. It's that green one I have. The green
It's
messenger.
not a Fabio's chest? It's not a Fabio's chest.
No, it's a Domke, yeah. I know exactly what he's talking about.
He should go
That
pro.
green bag I carried forever over my shoulder was the Domke. Yeah, the guy who ran the company was a journalist and get up there. Yeah. So he built this super
I like that
durable
photo.
wax canvas stuff. He used the what do you call those kind of straps?
Paracord? Paracord?
Okay, guys, the same thing. I don't know. So at the same time, that was both wrong.
Strap on.
Red. It's a red.
Fabio stole the idea, he said.
Well, probably.
I had the F2 messenger bag, Rick. That's my favorite thing. I took it to Rome. I carried it everywhere. And I even used it on the bike then for years. And it's finally worn out, which I replaced with the brand. This Peak Design one. But this Peak Design one will never. It's not. It's a great. The functionality is great, but it's not a. The quality is not like a Domke.
Like VCR. What's
Yeah,
that bike,
Domke's-
Rick?
What's the bike?
Sur-
It's definitely a
CR.
Surly, right?
No.
That lug's not a Surly lug?
No. The bars are surly. I have no idea what the bike is.
A
That's
Ogre?
a top tube gusset.
Ogre? Troll?
Who knows? It could be anything.
What
Twin
was,
6 Rando, bro.
What-
did he post a photo
What's the
before?
bike, Rick?
Oh, wait.
No. That's the other guy.
He's posted photos.
VCR. He said in the chat.
Oh, it's the ECR.
Those are lively bikes.
What did Yonda post? What is this?
The
Nipple loader.
You're a nipple loader.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, ailerons. Some supple slicks.
Rampart.
Yeah. Supple slicks.
Those are Chris King hubs.
Fatty. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. Fatty slicks are some legit action. Delightful.
Something like that.
How wide are the tires? 42s?
47.
Ooh, 47s. Those are new.
This looks like.
I guess.
Oh, this is Little Miami. So we go through this on Ohio Deer, don't we?
Yeah. I think I have a video of us going across that.
So I tried 26 by 3 slicks on a Gorilla Monsoon. It was terrible. Not terrible, terrible. And
It
then,
looked.
yeah, it looked ridiculous. And it was the bowling ball of death build. Wasn't good. And
Tim has some
And-
photos of that
really,
somewhere.
It-
Which one?
when I had the Gorilla Monsoon with the 26 by 3 inch tires.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't keep up. Like I have to be able
Yeah.
to keep up. And then, ooh, that's fancy.
See, Rick's got a bike up here.
Ooh, basket.
VCR.
Whoa.
Oh, there. So it is a Surly. I was right.
Mm-hmm.
You guys said I wasn't right, though.
No.
No, I said I didn't know.
I feel like you're really.
No,
Wait, not that.
you could be right.
I like he did the basket down to the
There we go.
top of the fork.
I've never
Still
seen
have
that.
Wasn't Rick asking you last week though about lowering his basket? He felt like that one was too high.
Get
Weren't
it,
you
get it. 8-pack rack.
8 or 24.
Yeah,
But you still have all this room with that.
With the forks.
If you do one of those racks, doesn't that
Uh,
negate
if you can
that
put it on the
space?
inside, can you? I don't know if you can. If there's inside mid blade mounts, you could put it 8-pack rack and put your basket on top of it. That would
just keep it.
It looks good. Yeah.
Put
Is
the
there
weight.
any-
Put the weight in
That
the
wall basket is $30.
Yeah,
The Surly
120.
rack is yeah
Yeah,
8 times the price.
Take a leak, you guys keep that.
a leak.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, put the heavy stuff on your forks and keep the light stuff like snacks and tendies and
Yeah, I like the wall basket is
yeah.
nice because it's $30.
Come this way. Yeah. It's the best $30. It's great. That's a really cool bike. So do you mountain bike on it or just do like rough tours and stuff?
Oh, he said he ditched the basket for the bag
Oh,
that was previously shown.
yeah.
Dropper post.
Yeah, that's fancy. That's nice. That's really cool.
What else? Toe peak rear bag.
Yeah. I like the flat pedals.
What do you have in the container on the fork? Is that some
Bourbon?
coffee?
You see, Rick doesn't Rick also take photos that look like, now that Ben got his nicer camera, they're like a very similar, like you see, it's like, this is a professional looking photo, right? Like, see how like the trees are blurred and everything.
You're selling yourself short here, pro.
No, I'm not. It looks awesome. Rick takes, well, I think,
Well, we'll judge
photographer.
Rick's photography depending on what is inside that giant canteen on the fork.
do you need some of this?
If it's bourbon, he's pro.
What Yonda's saying
If it's white fuel,
I can mid-blade
Coffee.
mount that bad Larry with a little custom bracket for the bar brackets to mount the top of the fork.
words are hard, okay?
I said all the words. I just
Words
said
are
it.
hard.
Rick said medical samples in the box.
Hey, we used to say at the farm when someone would say something shitty to us, we'd be like, no one ever asked a farmer why they're digging a hole.
So would you call it, Rick, would you call it DDNA? Different DNA?
Chuckle says it's a whiskey.
Good answer. Good answer.
Were you going to talk about this?
Gary
So-
says piss bottle.
Oh, 700 by 38 slicks? Yeah, you should get bigger slicks. On the aileron.
Oh, now it's showing the emojis.
738s. Yeah. Upsize that shit. Can't lose. In New
What is
World,
it?
38 is a road tire. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Post that shit. That's our bike shop.
Posted that.
Oh, that's before the bike shop was built out, yeah.
Yeah. Me or Evan took that picture.
Got a Gorilla Monsoon in the background.
A monsoon? Oh, we still have the safety bars up. See? That's underneath your discoteca. DJ Jazzy Band.
Who posted that? Yonda?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good one.
did I see another bike pickup pop up? Oh, what do we got here? Oh, William LeBron's bike. Is that a felt?
Felt? Yeah,
Yeah.
alright. That's some fast stuff. Cyclocross, FX1.
This is full carbon?
Got some sweet bars. No,
Or just carbon fork?
aluminium. See the welds?
Venturemax?
Oh, yeah, I see the wells. Hey,
Yeah.
easy.
It's not glass, right?
You don't have to actually touch it.
Do you have, yeah. So we got nice giant bottle. We got 2x SRAM 10. That's wide range. Good stuff. Nice.
What's the saddle?
Pro logo.
Is it
Celitalia SL.
what's in the water bottle?
What's in a water bottle? That's a big ass water bottle, too.
Yeah. It's big enough to hold the gloves. Oh, he's got the beer cap.
Top cap.
Yeah.
Beer cap, top cap?
Yeah. That's a long reach bike. He's pretty aero, bro.
What are the
would you say
tires?
that's-
Gravel King?
Is that slam? would
Looks
you
like
say?
it.
What, 38s probably?
Riddlers, or yeah, Gravel Kings. Yeah, see the long logo.
SK.
SK, bro.
What is that chain ring, though? I don't know that chain ring.
It's just that's a SRAM 600 crankset,
Oh, really?
non-series. Yeah, that's nice. That's
Clean ass chain, too.
that's
What's that?
that's like the gateway to the super fast gravel bikes. That's a good bike.
Those bars are real flared, aren't they? Look at
Yeah.
the way they wrap the cable from the inside to the outside.
He must have exceptional flexibility or core strength because it's a long bike. Because it's got a long stem and longer flared bars. Like Micah has with his flare bars is like that.
Yeah, William's from Detroit, right? Who we talked about.
That's a very fast gravel bike.
Yeah. Yeah, I think William's up in Detroit. I think I know him through Terry B. But front tire is 38, the back is a 35. But Gravel King, you guys called it. Yeah. Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Water in the water bottle.
Yeah.
Okay, dump that out and put something more interesting in it for next week. Not judging.
Mikey said he's anti-flared bars, and I wouldn't say I'm anti-flared bars, but I don't ride flare bars either.
As long as you have 6 pieces of flare.
William said the bars are Ritchie Ventura Max.
Yeah.
Did you call it?
Yeah. Ben's had those.
What do you?
They have the ergo bend.
Oh, he sold. Oh, you had it.
They
Yeah.
have, they have a
I
little
like the
lump.
ergo bend, but I do like. I don't.
No,
like,
this is super ergo. See, it has a little. It fits your hand really nice. They're weird, but it's a good bar.
Like, yeah, I agree with you, but you come from the road world, and I come from the vintage world, so I think we're on the same page. Whereas, I just like straight drops. I love drop bars, but flares I don't like. But there's nothing wrong with flares. I'm just saying personally.
Your bike has flare bars.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. No. The Raleigh has like a 5-degree flare.
Yeah, but it's nothing like.
No, that's like a 30-degree flare. I mean, if you rode off-road, you'd understand.
Yeah. If I rode frozen trails when it's under 30 degrees and also made videos about it, I would be able to handle that maybe. Oh. Awkward. When's the last time you rode your bike
Awkward
before tonight?
This is the awkward turtle.
No, I totally understand the reason for flares. It's for people.
Yesterday,
It's for people.
Piece of shit.
It's for people who don't know how to hold their handlebars correctly.
Give me back my hat. Yeah. Nobody on the internet wants to see your dome. Or mine. My hair.
No, I'm just kidding. It's typical. I'm just being a bro. But yeah, ride what you like. Totally ride what you
Yeah, it
like.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, and if you need,
Be comfortable.
if you need the handicap of a flare bar, I understand. I get it. You're less of a human.
No, flare bars are really cool if you're using a gravel bike like a mountain bike. I literally talked to my friend.
My girlfriend's building a crossbump board, and she has the cow chippers on it. I'm not gonna give her. I'm just totally joking. Like it's.
Yeah, but it's if you're riding your gravel bike like a mountain bike or like the Kenmore gravel, like big chunky rough things, like going on a nice wide bar with flare and holding at the very ends. Like, it's so comfortable and it doesn't destroy you, and like your bike can be just doing all these things and you can hold on.
And that's the
And-
same thing with just even getting in drops, the lower center of gravity, and I think that's where me and Lanky agree. Gravity.
Declavity.
He comes from like the road world, and like I come from the vintage bike world, kind of. But it's just you already get that lower center of gravity, and that gives you that feeling. So I think you get even more with a flare drop bar. But so we don't need it even farther, but of course it just magnifies it.
Yeah.
It's even better. No complaints about it.
But there are limits to that. Like I have a salsa cutthroat, which is, like on the super giant side of the gravel bike world, and like I would take it to the, even like Hampton Hills, pretty smooth mountain biking, but being down in those drops, that feels great on big gravel things. Like my neck and my back were killing
Oh,
me.
because you're in that.
Yeah, you're constantly just craning and stuff. So it's like, oh, then you want to drop or post, and then blah blah blah, and then you're like, yeah, it's a gravel bike. It feels like shit on a mountain bike course because you're in way too aggressive a position, unless you're Ben, because he's got a smirk and he's calling me an old man in his brain.
Charlie asked me when I'm going to do another vintage bike in its history. Next, I am going to.
Hashtag never.
Yeah, I'm going to do all my bikes I own. So next up, I have the Schwinn Peloton, which is 1986 Schwinn, but it's a neo retro build, so it has 9-speed Dura-Race, which would that be like 9? Would the Dura-Race 9-speed Dura-Race would be like 2007, right? No.
2002.
Oh, really? It's that
or
old?
3.
It's 7,700, 7,900? 7,900. Yeah, so a 1986 Columbus SLX tubing bike with 9-speed Dura-Race from the early 2000s. Race light wheels. Yeah, that's all early 2000 Lance type stuff, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because
That's the one I broke the FSA cranks on.
10-speed Dura-Race came out in 2003.
Really? Oh, because it's Dura-Race. Nah, I'm used to 105 and stuff. Yeah, so neo retro build, but I love that. And even talking to, is that your QDP rep now? QB? Sorry.
Ron?
Ron.
Quality DP.
Yeah. But Ron was talking about that era Dura-Race being just the...
Yeah.
We've talked to like 2 or 3 mechanics who are like, I love that stuff. And it is. It's totally different than like the 9-speed 105 or Ultegra, which I also like, which are very clicky and they work. But that Dura-Race, it's like nothing. To push on those levers is just like butter.
Oh, you got an animation there.
Oh, it finally
Super
worked.
chatted. Urbanowski, nice job.
Thank you, Rick. Is that from way earlier?
Twisty Espresso's Twist.
Off subject, do you have some of those old rubber bowl photos
Oh,
handy
Old
compared
rubber
to
bowl?
the ones that we just did?
Rick said he just watched the Peugeot video today. That's what started me on doing the vintage bike things. I just did that. That video has 10,000 views. And I think it's because
Only 7,337 are you.
But YouTube is a search engine, and people type in Peugeot, so of course. But yeah, I mean, that's how I met.
Who types in Pooch?
Well, I'm just saying that's how I met.
10,000 people.
Yeah, 10,000 people. Oh, he said the top cap has an Henry's orange hard soda cap. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Summit Perry said the super chat worked. I finally fucking got it working. I freaking got it working. Demonetized. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, the Peugeot thing was... I'm just a nerd, so it's fun for me to do the nerdy stuff. Ben, talk while I find these photos you're talking about.
Oh. Yeah, I was asking Tim about because we just went and rode the rubber bowl.
So the last
The
video
other
I
day.
posted, yeah.
Yeah, the last video we posted. Just big abandoned football stadium. Well, just
Real big.
venue in general. I guess
Originally,
Some of the-
originally it was a municipal stadium for Akron. Like everything they had, like military battles, like all kinds of crazy stuff, and then it became Akron U's, University of Akron's.
yeah, big concerts, all kinds of stuff there. But yeah, called the Rubber Bowl, and yeah, some of our earlier group rides, we went there, and it was still kind of intact, not really, but like only semi-abandoned.
So this is Ben. Before they tore anything out.
Your first wheelie.
Oh, so he said that was the Heisman Lodge. That's what it's called, the lodge we rode in the other day. So the last video, yes, that was the Heisman Lodge. This is before they had torn anything down when they announced. Well, this is even before they announced it. But this is the first ride we did out there. So, back when Ben was always riding his fixie. Yeah, no one had torn out the AstroTurf yet.
Yeah, we had a race across the
Yeah, we did a
football field.
100-yard dash. And you can see it's already in disrepair here, but
the field is still like intact. Like
someone torn out the bleachers. They're all down there. Now those bleachers aren't even there.
yeah, where now the field like
Oh, look at even this, how much more graffiti is up there. It's amazing how, it's always amazing to me how fast nature reclaims stuff. So, like, this is only a few years ago. And now even, like, the paint is gone. You know what I mean? You barely even see the paint anymore.
yeah, that's
What is Andy White riding? Is that Kona?
yeah, Andy and
Oh,
Ken.
that's Ken. Yeah, that's Ken.
He's on a KHS.
HS.
Andy's on a Surly. Yeah, even here there's
Yeah, there's trees growing up
popping
already.
up, but
It's only a couple years after it closed. I have a big copy of this that I need to give to you. Did I give you?
I think
Yeah.
yeah, for my birthday. one
Double
year.
chin Shermack.
Yeah, what a horrible photo of Shermack. That's one of my favorite photos.
Sorry, not sorry, Andy.
Because it looks like you're in like ancient Greece, right? Obviously, if you take away the paint, but
Do you know what is in the Olympic Stadium in ancient Greece? I do.
what?
It's fucked up. So you see the corners of the football field. So
Yeah.
they had a track, but on the corners are like a square column, not column, but a
Post.
plinth, whatever you would call it. So they have a square column at the four corners of the track or field, and they have a bust of random old Greek dude. Maybe they were whatever, but so let's just spitball here. So at the northeast corner is Tim's head on a square 5-foot tall column, and on the northwest column is a square column with Ben's head. Southwest is me, southeast is Yonda, and so you're looking at each other. These two are looking at each other, except it's a square column, but they have a head, and they had junk. It was a square column with a perfect marble bust on the top. And
Are you talking about a wiener?
and then cock and balls sticking out of a square column. Literally at the Olympic Stadium in Athens, Greece, is a big track with 4 columns with man heads and man junks pointing at each other.
Yeah, he would know.
Yeah.
What the shit?
And someone wasted all their Kodachrome in one spot.
You know, tell you that in the history books. Blown away. I went there when I was 22. Literally was
And you've
blown
been,
away.
you've never been the same since.
Never been.
He said, Rick
That
says,
dude a
get
drink.
get that dude a drink. or a woman. See you like it. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, so
But again, like,
so you've
Yeah.
seen 2,000-year-old man junk in a pill. Yeah. Yeah. I thought not.
but again, you forget too when you look at like the ancient stuff. You think it's all just concrete, like what's happened here, like on our last video. Here you see the bleachers and the chairs are still here, and a lot of this images and the paint is still there. That stuff goes away really quick. Like even the Sphinx in Egypt was never just a rock monolith. It was painted in bright colors and all that kind of stuff. You need to remind yourself of that, but it's really cool to look and see like how fast it goes. Like, so when you're looking at something that's 2,000 years old, we're looking at something that's from the early teens and has been maintained until 20 years ago, right? You know.
What didn't
Southwest
the Rolling
Henry
Stones
is-
come in? What'd I do?
I think they've turned Otis into a drinking game already.
Yeah.
They probably have a private chat going on.
If I say wieners, you drink?
If you just, I just think if you say,
chipped your tooth. Who chipped
we were talking about Flair earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, Yonda's wife's bike?
That's never been outside the basement.
No, go on.
That's
Go on.
nice. I like it.
Nards, nice nards.
Ooh, some Waslab Mercury rims. Yeah. That's nice. That's classy. Sweet bars. One by. Best towed path. You can do.
He said the new, some of Perry said the new stadium was 12 years old. And me and Ben, when we were riding out there Monday, I was like, it's not that long ago. I mean, it's amazing how it's not that long ago. I was,
Even it was as fancy as like the Rolling Stones in the 80s.
yeah, well, no, I was telling Ben, my friend Kyle invited me to the last game ever out there. And I'm like, he's like, how long ago was that? And I'm like, it's not that long ago. Like, I mean, it's like,
Yeah.
15 years.
yeah, we were adults. We were going to go have drinks before we were going to go check it out. You know, go watch that game, you know. Yeah, 12 years old, so yeah, it was like 13 years
is
ago.
creepily similar to the Olympic Stadium. That
Yeah, because it's carved. The rubber bowl is carved into a hillside, and the dirt they moved to make the rubber bowl created Derby Downs, and the Soapbox Derby happens in Akron because of that.
not because there's a hill there.
Well, they moved the hill, the position of the hill. Yeah. I mean,
That is the creepiest place of Akron history. It's like you see the Rubber Bowl, you see Derby Downs, you see what's now Lockheed Martin, the blimp hangar,
Yeah.
and an airfield.
and it's not even the blimp hangar. It was never the blimp hangar. That's Wingfoot, way out in Springfield. So that hangar was built for Zeppelins. That was Goodyear Zeppelin, and that hangar is or it was.
Led Zeppelin?
Yeah. But that's the largest building in the world without interior supports. Does that make any sense?
You
So-
shot some photos in there, right?
Yeah.
Inside the
Yeah.
blimp hangar?
Inside that. Yeah, it's for dirigibles. They built 2 Zeppelins there, the Akron and the Macon, and both crashed. One in the Pacific and one in Virginia. When you're going down 77, there's a rest stop. You pull off, and it's where the Akron crashed. Anyways.
Never had internal support. Hashtag no tax base.
The what? Lodge used to be.
My dad was talking about the Lodge today. He was like, that was such a cool historic building. And me and Ben went in, and
Presidents went there.
we're just riding our bikes, and we go in, it's just all covered. It's typical Akron or Rust Belt in general. You let stuff get so degraded that it either costs so much to restore or you tear it down, where it's like, even me and Ben going there and like we could drink a beer inside there in the middle of winter and no one bothers us. I would rather they have that shit boarded up tight. Just put some cheap plywood up, screw it in, keep it safe till someone could restore it. You know what I mean? Like, instead, then like, I don't know. It's just so annoying.
Keep
the way
the
we-
riffraff out.
Yeah, keep the riff. But we're not the riffraff. We're not destroying stuff. People are breaking the window. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
we're the raff, not the riff.
I'm never gonna be allowed to live stream again.
Can I see it from outer space?
Can see it.
Of course.
The rubber bowl, or just
Google Earth that shit.
world's biggest bike shop? Where's my? We'll get it up here and show what we're talking about.
have the photos you took from? Oh, yeah, video.
There we go. Right. So what we're talking about is, if you did not see it, but if you're one of those, we got it's the right, all the right buttons. So this is what it. So we showed the photos. This is what the wall looks like now, where it says rubber bowl.
Well, yeah, 2 days ago.
2 days ago. Fucking son of a bitch.
Yeah, there's this random lodge mansion right behind the football stadium. Which we may or may not have gone into.
Oh, see, now it shows Rick paid the super chat. Paid for the super chat. This ended up looking super sweet in the video, didn't it? Mine just did. It's not showing desktop audio showing up at all. When you guys were complaining about the volume, it's not showing it. This is a good cut, right?
Yeah. That ride in general was.
That was a fun ride. That was just a blast.
Yeah, it's a good route.
Yeah, this is a creek they restored. Haley's Run. But only the neighborhood people use it. There used to be a big no bike sign, Ben was saying. And it's like, why would there be a no bike sign through
Yeah.
what is obviously
I've never
made for
seen-
bikes?
Anyone there?
Yeah, Rick, you're up there on the super chats now. You know, Terry was saying today on his morning routine how Terry B, like, he doesn't ride studded tires in New York because the snow just comes and disappears. I was saying, well, I have a bike for it, so I could have one set aside. But again, like, we were riding this and I wasn't uncomfortable on this.
Yeah.
But
Even tonight, riding out here.
Hashtag the inseminator.
I wonder why there's no desktop audio showing on
Yeah, it wasn't. Man,
Doesn't bring fancy snacks.
come on.
Just beer.
that. Do you like that, Otis?
Oh man. Quote of the year.
Was it showing anything? No.
Just our audio.
Yeah, I thought so. Which
My friend Ben makes nice routes, but doesn't bring fancy snacks. Just brings beer. Man, that was great.
How late is it? 10:45. Oh, it's not that late. It felt like way later. Where are you going? Going to smoke?
I wish. No, going to sleep. Ben wanted to have the All Road Bike Revolution chat. Cause he read it, right?
Let me see on your phone. Does it show the super chat on the bottom where there's like $1? I'm just.
Yeah.
Like I said, no one needs to do it. I'm just kind of curious about it. This was laughing like 2 seconds ago.
Up here. Right? Oh, yeah, down here.
Oh yeah.
Not
Nice.
the best quality, but that's my phone.
What are you laughing at?
See it from outer space.
Oh, I think we got some new drink picks.
Drink.
Oh, is this like beer brewing? Stinging Nettles tea?
Woodford. Nice, classy.
Hey, look at that's you.
That's some uptown shit.
That's you, Otis. You're looking at yourself.
I'm still in focus. Wow, Woodford Reserve. That's some classy stuff.
Is some fancy tea here? Oh, Italian. Oh, but coffee.
Dark roast, instant. That'd probably go for a nice bike pack.
Yeah.
Coffee outside.
Yeah, I think that's only
Packets.
Packet talk. Packet talk.
Stinging nettle. Yeah, I'm always worried about the stinging nettle. I don't know about the stinging nettle.
Let's see some stinging nettle.
root tea.
Drink some poison.
You guys have a spork like that.
That's bark. Yee. I don't know.
Otis doesn't know.
That's just wood chips and water.
No, you gotta try it.
I'm not sure you know about everything, Otis.
Oh, I don't know about nothing, but that looked like just dumping some wood chips. I don't know.
I'd try it.
Yeah, sip the shit out of that. Not mad about any of that.
Yeet!
No, it looks delicious. Oh, here we go. The Boca Pot coffee.
Oh, I'm more interested in the Stroop waffles.
No, we got some Stroops up in here. We got a little bit of Stroop action. Were there some bike picks too? Oh, William LeBron tearing it up. Are those? Those aren't very. Those the same bar? Those different bars.
The Richie bar.
Uh,
Are those double wrapped? They look a little
yeah, they're thick. Yeah.
thick.
Oh, it's the same cap though. Yeah, look.
Mm-hmm. The Venturemax.
Okay.
Venturemax.
Richie.
Got a Wahoo. What is that? An Element Bolt computer or something?
Maybe the Rome.
I said eat. I should probably go.
Yeah.
You gonna finish it? Just broke Tim's desk.
Don't break Tim's desk.
Penis statue goes here.
What is it? Wait, going back to the penis thing?
Now Otis is like, I have to leave. Hang on a second. You had me a penis statue.
Wahoo Element.
Yeah, it does go there.
Oh, did he say it was a Wahoo element? Just a Wahoo element, yeah.
These statues. That's something.
Pre-bolt room.
Imagine how good at athletics that they not only carve your head, they also.
Oh my god, this guy just loves dicks. Just loves dicks. Doesn't matter.
2000.
Only thing he cares about. Well, should we wind this down?
Yeah, I should probably.
All right, I think
Next time you gotta.
we'll talk about Jan. We'll talk a little bit about Jan Ein and Ran Air. That's what French would say. But yeah. Oh, by the way, yeah, same bars, physics bar too. Same thing. Jump into the Discord if you haven't. I added a new thing in there where if you're in the Discord, there's the I'll show it up here, and it's not paid, it's free, but so I added this little bonus content thing, and right now the one I have up there is just a trailer I made for a job I was trying to get, photographing cycling stuff. But I think what I'll do is post just some bonus content, maybe some long cuts. Again, it's not paid. It's just I like the Discord stuff. The chat we have going on there is fun. So if you jump in there, there'll be an extra like extended cut of videos once a week or whatever. But anyways, jump in there and have fun with the chat. It's just an incentive to do that because I think it's a fun thing to do. Ben's in there. He shows his beers. Yeah, there's custom emojis and all that kind of stuff. That's it on that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, this is the bonus stream, so I think I've got this new tech looking a little better. Yeah, we got to work it better.
Chatbot, take it away from here.
Yeah, chatbot, do your thing.